Welcome to Honesty Lifestyle, where you log into the blog. You can even listen when you jog. Sit back and watch this vlog, going down the storyline for the story time, where people stare at this beautiful hair. Talented will face the challenges. You'll need a histogram as my Instagram. Like, comment, subscribe, and share.
What's up? What's up? Hey. What's up? Hey. What's goodies? Welcome back to Honesty Lifestyle. You already know the deal is good. Ow. Subscribe, like, comment, share. You know what I'm saying? If you're not already subscribed. Subscribe. Like, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? What are you doing? Anyway, let's just get back into this video. We gonna do this story time on about a time. I can't do this. This is so crazy. Okay, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to Honesty Lifestyle. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. Like, comment, share. You already know the deal. So we're gonna get into the story time. It is about a time how I beat up these boys on my birthday. Like, it was crazy, but we gonna get into it, okay? Okay, y'all like the natural, though? Y'all like the natural? Because I'm feeling it, too. I'm feeling it, too. Yes. I got that 4A/4B here, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get into the video. If I'm looking this way, it's because I'm looking at my notes, because, like, I don't want to, like, forget anything, because that be happening. So, this was in 7th grade. It was my birthday. Now, before my birthday, I was telling people that, you know, if anybody hit me, I'm going to hit them back. You already know the deal, you know what I'm saying? Like, we at an age where you just don't be hitting people. Like, it's just, don't touch me. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. So, it's my birthday, and it's after school. So, I'm waiting for my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, she got a whole different class from me. So, I'm like, okay, I'm just waiting, you know, because sometimes her teacher just be just talking. You know how those teachers that be like, the bell don't dismiss you, I dismiss you. Like, shut up. Just shut up. So, I'm like, oh, okay, just waiting, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm walking down the hall, then I see two boys. Now, we're going to call them basketball and football. So, they're looking at me, but, like, I know them, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know them. We're cool. And they're looking at me, and they know it's my birthday, so I'm just like, dang. Like, and they're mad big, so it's just like a dub. Like, who's... Just don't touch me. Just don't touch me. Like, please. And they just looking at me like, we about to jump you, feel me? I know. This is exactly why. Please do not mind that background. That was a whole... I don't even know if that was a car or motorcycle. Like, but anyway. So, they just looking at me like, jumper? You about the jumper? You about the jumper? You about the jumper? Duh. Like, it's her birthday, you about the jumper? Duh. So, I'm walking fast, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see if somebody can help me, you know what I'm saying? Anybody, shoot, because most people up in my school, well, in middle school, they were scared. Like, they were scared. So I was just like, I ain't got time for this. So I see my cousin, you know what I'm saying? And she by her locker. So I'm like, yes, bet. Let me just a room go down there, you know what I'm saying? Smooth. Then me and her could be up in this crime scene. We could just be popping people. Like, what's good? What's good? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm hurried up, you know what I'm saying? I'm walking over to her, and I'm telling her, I'm like, yo, you know how I be telling you, like, I'm not playing with these boys, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll really pop them. Like, I ain't got time for this, bro. Like, I don't care if it's my birthday. Don't touch me, yo. Don't touch me. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, so I turn around, and it's like, they, like, some feet away from me, you know what I'm saying? Like, within, like, 3 feet. You know what I'm saying? They're getting a little closer, so, and I had my book bag on, so I was like, bruh, I do not feel like fighting today. So, you know, I'm just like, okay, fine, whatever. I took off my book bag, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, if we gotta get it down, we can get it down, you know what I'm saying? We can get down. And I wasn't playing. I was really about to just knock him out. So I'm like, okay, whatever, bro, you know what I'm saying? So, they walking up and stuff, and so I'm about to lock her and stuff with my cousin. But I'm like, nah, I'm not about to be leaning on the locker while they jump me. Because that's stupid. Like, that's getting in the trap. So I'm like, nah, I'm good off of that. So basketball swings at me, right? And we going at it. Boom, 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 boom. And I don't know why boys do this whenever I fight them. But they always bending their back. Like, I don't get that. Like, I don't get that. Like, why would you want to bend your back while you're fighting someone? They can just punch you in your back. They can do anything in your back and you're bending over. Maybe he changed up his fighting skills, but y'all gotta get that together. Like, for real. For real. Like, I don't understand. I truly don't. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know, but yeah, I gotta do something about that because y'all can't just be bending over. That's very deadly. But anyway, so I started punching his back because I don't care. You want to be out in the open? Boom. So I'm gonna be punching your back. And so how I said basketball and football, right? So football comes up behind me and he started punching me in my back. I'm like, I know you lying, bruh. I'm like, I. So I'm feeling little punches up in my back. Mind you, he big, you know what I'm saying? So he like, boom, boom. And I'm like, oh my God, this is hurting. So, I'm punching back on basketball. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're going to punch me, I'm going to punch on him harder. So what's up with bow, 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 bow. You know what I'm saying? And then, so as I'm backing up and stuff, because I'm trying to push off basketball, so I'm trying to turn around to get to football. So I turn around and get football, and football starts running down the stairwell, because the stairwell literally right next to us. Like, I was so mad, and he ran down there. I ran down there after him. Like, you was never about to just run away from me. That was a dub. Like, how you gonna touch me and then run away? Like, you're scary. So I'm like, okay, like, honestly, you can definitely get him. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't think I can get him. He a little big, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I could run at him. So, he over here hopping, jumping over steps. I'm like, bruh, I can't even do 2 steps, and you hopping over 4. That's a dub. Like, nah. So I'm like, okay, I'm just trying to do a little tiptoe, you know what I'm saying? Trying to run down them steps, And so I get out the stairwell, and when I go to the stairwell, I'm looking around like where he at, because he really can't go that far. He really can. Like, he's a little slow, but he's not. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, big people are kind of slow. Kind of. You hear that? Kind of. Like, it depends on, like, who you are or whatever. But anyway, so I'm looking around, and he went out of the entrance door, like, well, the front door, like, when you first come in the building, you know what I'm saying? And he went out the door, and he just ran down the street. And I was like, I'm not about to chase this boy. That's a dub. I'm not chasing him. So I'm like, alright, whatever. So I'm trying to find my cousin because my book bag was by her. So I find her and stuff. And she like, dang, you just went crazy on him. And I was like, yeah, they just jumped me. Where were you? And then she was like, girl, I was beating up football and stuff and I was punching him in his back. I'm like, bruh. Like, I'm like, alright, whatever. You know what I'm saying? At least you did some type of damage. You feel me? But like, I still was getting jumped. But I don't care. So, I tell her the next day, I was like, I'm telling her the next day, I'm like, alright, so when I see him, I'm going to fight him, period. So, the next day come, you know what I'm saying? So we at the last block. You see that? Look. So we at the last block and stuff. And I'm going to language arts. So I had this big old textbook in my hand, and bro, I did not feel like carrying that, like, at all. So I seen football, you know what I'm saying, in the hall by the end of the stairwell, and I'm like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's up? You want to fight? What's up? Thing wildin'. But I'm like, so what's up? And he walking up laughing, thinking it's a whole joke, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, in my head, I'm like, okay, so apparently he think I'm, joking. So, like, honestly, show him what you about, you know what I'm saying? I got this big old textbook in my hand. So I swung that at his head, you know what I'm saying? I just let it go. I just swung it. Boom. He moved, you know what I'm saying? He moved. He was like, oh, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? As he was talking, I said, honestly, go get him. Boom, 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 boom. He started fighting. Da-da-da-da-da-da. But, he started turning his back. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like, he started turning his back and he was walking to the stairwell and stuff. I'm like, that is a dub. You're not about to walk away. That's a whole dub. You know what I'm saying? So I jumped on his back. Like, that was funny. That probably was hilarious. But I jumped on his back and I just started punching him in his neck because he was like this, the boys, do a little hurdle. So I was like, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. And then a few seconds later, all I hear is some keys and some footsteps running. And I'm like, what is that? I was like, I hope nobody ain't trying to jump me again. Like, what's going on, man? And mind you, they pulled me off and stuff. And it was the officer. A security guard. And I'm like, dang, that's tough, bro. I could have got some more hits in. So they was laughing and stuff. They was like, what is you doing? I was screaming. Like, it was hilarious. Like, it still is hilarious. But, like, it's like, I just had to, like, put him in his place, you know what I'm saying? So they take me down to the principal, and they tell me to wait in his room. So a few minutes go by and stuff. Then he was like, okay, the principal want to see you, da-da-da-da. So I go to this room. But as I'm approaching the room, I hear laughter, and I'm like, what is they laughing about? It was, I don't know. But thinking about it, analyzing it, I feel like they was laughing at me beating up football. Cause they got cameras in the school, you know what I'm saying? So I walked in a room, and on the left it was cameras, and it was displaying it and stuff. And I'm like, okay, yeah, they definitely was laughing at like how I was beating him up. And then on the right was the principal and the vice principal. I'm like, oh my god, like, what are they gonna say? What are they gonna say? Zada, 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 zada. So they like, why didn't you tell anybody that he hit you yesterday? And I'm like, because y'all wasn't gonna do nothing. Which like, what? What y'all gonna do? Like, what y'all gonna do? Besides, putting people in trouble is not my type of revenge, okay? My revenge is, if you touch me, I'm gonna touch you back, okay? Like, it's just gonna have to go like that. And if I can't touch you, best believe someone else is going to touch you. And if someone else cannot touch you, bro, I don't even care, bro. Someone's gonna touch you, bro. Someone's going to touch you. Someone's going to get you. You're going to get revenge. I'm telling you, you're going to get revenge. If you're not touched by anyone I know or by me, karma's gonna get you. I swear to God, karma's gonna get you. Karma's gonna get you. But let's go back on the track, you know what I'm saying? So they said, okay, we're gonna suspend you for a whole day to think about your actions. And I'm like, okay. So they was like, they're gonna have to call my mom to pick me up, because they was gonna let me stay for like the last block or whatever. So I'm like, okay, I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I defended myself, I did what I did, and I beat them up, so I don't really care. So my sister picked me up and stuff like that, and then she dropped me off home. And then my mom was like, me and my mom talked about the whole situation, She was like, she said the same thing, like, why did I not tell nobody? And I told her, And then my cousin, her cousin, which is my cousin, if that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? And her daughter, which is our cousin, if y'all feel what I'm talking about, was there. And then, the daughter also went to the school, so she was like, yeah, they ain't gonna really do anything, And my mom was like, dang, that's sad, you know what I'm saying? She was like, but at least he learned his lesson. I said, he surely did, because he ain't touched me after that. Me and him be bopping, what's up? And she was like, I wasn't wrong, because I was defending myself against some big boys. Like, they should have did something about that. So, my birthday's in February, it's supposed to be the coldest month, mind you, Christmas, December. But anyway, so, February, and then the next day, because the day that I was supposed to be suspended, right? The next day was a whole snowstorm. So school wasn't even, like, I don't think school was even that day, like, they just said no school type thing, and I was like, okay. So I thought, like, if there was no school, then that mean it didn't count. So I didn't go the snowstorm day, and I didn't go the day after that. So the day I came, which is like 3 days, I would say, later, you know what I'm saying? So everybody was like, honestly, I thought you had like a day suspension. And I was like, yeah, I did, but I mean the snowstorm, so I thought it didn't count. It's like, girl, you can't be doing that. I'm like, yo, I ain't want to walk all the way over here and they'd be like, the snowstorm don't count, so you have to go back home. Like, that was a dub. I was never about to do that. And then they were telling me like, but football didn't get no suspension, no nothing. I was like, what? So he didn't get suspended, but I did? I was like, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just crazy. So I'm like, alright, whatever, bro. I'm like, it is what it is. I still beat him up. I still did my little revenge. I don't care, as long as I made him respect me. You feel what I'm talking about? You feel what I'm talking about? But it was unfair because, he ain't a grown boy, but like, he's a big boy, and he's a male. He's putting his hands on me without my consent, my approval, okay? He did not say, honestly, let me give you some birthday punches. He didn't do none of that. So, that being said, that was unfair, and they didn't even suspend him. Like, I'm so confused. Like, whatever. But, me, basketball, football, we're all cool, But anyway, that's the end of the story. And then in my story time on how I beat up these two boys when it was on my birthday. But do y'all really see these girls that like, yo. But anyway, homecoming is definitely Friday, and it is Sunday, so you already know. I don't know what I am going to do for my hair. Should I do this, and then, like, I have a little ponytail up in the front, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, a little bun, doo-doo. I don't know, y'all. Maybe y'all can tell me. But besides all of that, though, subscribe. You already know it. Subscribe, put down that bell notification. like this video if you like the video. Comment your favorite part or what you would have done in this situation. Like, if he was a boy, would you have gotten another boy? Or would you just handle it right then and there? You know what I'm saying? Like, if you are a boy, would you be like, you know what, I don't really care, this birthday punch, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Would you be like, nah, bro, nah, what's up, what's up, what's up? Like, what would you have done? Like, just tell me, you know, and share this video with others. Ooh, ooh, ow. Yeah, so, you already know the 4 things: subscribe, like, comment, share, everything. Spadazzle, spadazzle.